Actually, Josh Dunn is joining us right now from 21 Pilots.
Hello.
JD, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
It's good to see you. I'm well, thank you. We just played The Craving, so give us a second to come off of that fun. Backside and that are my two favorite songs.
Nice. Yeah, those are two good songs, I think.
Now, Tanya, is it awkward having a best friend on the air here? Because I know you guys go way back, and just so you know, she considers you a best friend.
Way back.
Yeah, we do. It's yeah, I mean, I don't feel awkward, do you?
No, I mean, I feel like we've been best friends since we were like children.
Can you tell us how you met and where this started as best friends?
We met at a wedding. We were both attending a wedding, and it was a destination, so we all spent like the weekend together. And my fiance and I really just fell in love with Josh. He was so cool, and he's just such a really nice guy. And we felt like we've been keeping up with you ever since we met you, and we were talking about your directorial debut and the music video. And
oh, nice.
Yeah, we just really, really think you're just a special, special person.
Guys, come on. That was so fun, though. That was.
Tell us who you really are, then.
Yeah, you're like fishing, and I don't know, just a really fun weekend.
Yeah, it was really cool. Where even were we? Colorado?
Colorado, yeah.
Yeah, it was our friend's wedding. We're all staying in these cabins, and I did fly fishing for the first time, and I caught some fish, and yeah, I mean, the rest is history. Now we're just best friends.
Yeah.
But Josh, do people do you get nervous about going to things like that sometimes because people want you to play?
Well, I don't. The good thing is I don't travel with my drums usually.
But there's always a set nearby.
Yeah, that is true. I think if I were, my bandmate Tyler, who doesn't leave his house ever without a ukulele, then I would. Well, no, not really.
Okay.
But
it's much easier.
Man, does he love that thing. That is true. Yeah, you could just walk around with that thing and play Wonderwall everywhere you go.
Josh Dunn from 21 Pilots. A new album, Clancy, is out. We just played that track, The Craving. Here's the other one I was talking about a second ago. Just a little taste of it.
I'm drowning in logistics. I don't wanna backslide to where we started from. There's no chance I will shake this again.
Right? Isn't that a vibe? Just listening to it makes me cooler.
Yeah, literally.
How do you look at Clancy? Like, how do you view the album when you talk about it?
Well, you know what? I think, I think about when I listen to an album, even if it's not my band, I think about performing the songs live. What would that feel like? Also, seeing it live, what would that be like? And so a lot of times I kind of like I'll view an album through that lens, and this album, I mean, we released it this week. I've been living with these songs for a while, but like what's funny is for the first time yesterday, I started at the beginning and listened to it all the way through in my house, and it was a completely different feeling from the times that Tyler and I would go listen and put in mix notes, and once it's kind of like once you're done with all that and then it's released, it just kind of is a whole other thing. So I listened to it, and I think I'm really excited about the journey from start to finish on that album, and excited to play a good handful of these songs.
So 21 Pilots, Josh Dunn with us now. New album is Clancy. What are the two songs that you kind of fans expect you to play? No matter where you are in the world, you can't go off stage without playing one or the other.
Well, at this point, I think it depends on where, but our song called "Stressed Out."
That one.
You had that one ready to go.
I had a feeling you'd answer with it.
Yeah,
so that one. Yeah,
yeah.
For sure.
And then I guess maybe at this point, maybe "Heathens."
Right there. I knew it. Called it. Called it.
Yeah.
But do you ever skip? You don't always do them.
I've talked to so many bands, or not talked to, but I've heard interviews or whatever, bands who are just like, yeah, this is our big song and we hate playing it. And Tyler and I do not feel that way, really. I don't think about any of these songs. It's
That's
just
refreshing.
like, wow, yeah, it's cool. I mean, but I will say that none of these songs were written to be like a smash hit. I think every song's really written to exist on an album, and fit on that album in a way where if it was taken off, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. So I think that we put as much care into every other song on the album as Stressed Out, and as much care into Stressed Out as we did every other song. And that song just happened to get really big. And so yeah, I don't feel, like some bands or artists can, not always do, but sometimes can feel a little bit of resentment toward a song for some reason. And we love all those songs.
Makes me so happy to hear you say that. I have to know that.
I know.
I have to have you know that. If you're listening, you should know also the Clancy World Tour, the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. That's in August, so check it out. And all the new music is out too. Best friend of Tanya, Josh, thank you so much for coming on. It's a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, you really are just the coolest.
Continued success, bro. We're happy for you.
Thank you, guys. And yeah, it's good to see you again. And man, maybe at the next wedding, Tanya.
Yeah.
Hers.
Yeah,
Hers is the
hopefully
next one.
it's ours if that's next.
Hers
Yeah.
is the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.